Hello, this is my new watch. It's Victorinox Infantry GMT. Very lucky. It's a Father's Day present that my wife couldn't wait to give me, so she's given it to me yesterday. It's a very simple, one of the more simple Victorinox watches that you can get. Lots of them are busied up with chronographs and all these sorts of other multiple time zones, second timer hands and all that sort of stuff, like where you get into microseconds and stopwatches and things. This is one of their nice simple sort of dress watches. The feel of it is just really robust and really high quality, and it's the style I like. Simple face, big face, although not huge. Leather band, not steel link band, just a nice sort of classic look. It's a 40mm diameter across the face. Doesn't have a great deal in the way of extra features, which is exactly how I want it. In fact, it's got this extra red hand that I'd probably almost do without, not that it makes any difference, but I wouldn't decry the loss of that either. The red hand is a second time zone that is pointing to these 24-hour zones on the outside. So I've just got it set to what time it is here. So you see it's pointing between the 6 and the 7, which is wrong, but when you change there, it's actually pointing towards the 1200 and the 1400. And it's sort of, just after the middle part, so as you can see it's 1:25 PM here on the 19th of August, you see by the date. I love those highly reflective surfaces. Well, it's not highly reflective, I guess, but it's just really new and unscathed, and it's almost scary to wear this thing, to be honest, because it's just inevitable. It's like driving a new car, you're going to get first little dent on it, but yeah, it's always an inevitability that you don't like looking forward to. So yeah, it's not super features laden, which is great for me because it doesn't busy up the dial. It's just easy to tell what the time is on an instant. The nice black, really dark face contrasts well with the glow-in-the-dark white numbers. It's got all sorts of little great insignias. You see the Victorinox shield on the pull-out adjuster. You pull out to the middle, scroll down, it adjusts the red hand, scroll up, it adjusts the date, and you pull it out again to its furthest point and it changes the time back and forward. It doesn't have an alarm, which is great. Wristwatch alarms are pointless, if you ask me, because it's just going to beep. You're going to have a hard time figuring out how to turn it off or turn it on, especially on digital models. So I was almost specifically, when I was talking to my wife about what watches I like, I sort of was very specific in no extra beeps and boops and features, please. See a little band there. There's this little extra leather bit to protect the band from the back of to protect like the other side of the band from the back of the clip, which also has a little Victorinox shield on it. The attention to detail is just really high. It's ecologically tanned leather. It's a really nice thick piece. I much prefer my leather bands to my chain link or steel bands. I just like it. I just think it looks a lot nicer. And the best thing is, if you need to change the size and all that, you can just change the hole really easily. You don't need to get it resized at a jeweler's. And I like it how over time the leather will gradually get some character to it. And it's really, of course, it's really nice, all smooth and new. But if it gets once it gets a bit of character to it and it becomes nice and floppy, and yeah, it's just good. It's a nice part of owning a watch, I think. So the face is a sapphire crystal gel type liquid crystal surface. It's all a bit Greek to me, but what it basically means is it's nice and hard and it won't scuff up, and it's triple coated anti-reflective sapphire crystal coating. There we go. It's water resistant to 100 meters, although I wouldn't be going in the water with it at all because you'd make your leather band go all moldy, wouldn't you? It's got the screw-in case back, so you can unscrew it if you have a watch tool. Just the tool just kind of grabs all these and pops it off for when you need to change the battery. It's got these great little embossings on the back of the Victorinox ecologically tanned leather 004698. I think that's the number for the bands, so you can order the new bands. and it's the Victorinox Swiss Army there. The item number for this is 241648. So it's you can just do a search on Google and it comes pretty much straight up with the official Victorinox website for this particular watch. So very, very happy with it. Bit scared to wear it still, because I don't usually have really nice things like this. I think the nicest thing I had before this was my Leatherman Skeletal, maybe, like in terms of just being a nice like upper range piece of kit. So, and this kind of blows that out of the water by a couple of $100 price wise. I guess my Grandsmith's axes are worth a bit as well, but nothing of this sort of nature. I guess it's jewellery, isn't it, a watch? So yeah, very nice. Comes with a very elaborately packaged, as pretty much any watch worth its salt does these days. So it comes in this box. Slide this out. That comes up there. Very nice. Sort of, you've got your literature and your information and your warranty stuff in here. The instruction booklet is pretty much very, very general, like I notice watches usually are. It just comes looped around in there. Swiss Army. Yeah, it's just very general information. It's not, watch information is very, I guess because companies have so many different types, they very rarely tailor exactly to each watch in the literature. So it's just a sticker, just like you find on the back of an army knife box. You have the little sticker with the item number there, the barcode. So. But yes, I'm extraordinarily happy with my Father's Day present. Something I never buy for myself, a watch. I buy myself heaps of little $50 knives and things, but I'd never actually scoop a few $100s out of my bank account to go and buy myself a watch. So it's very nice of my wife to do that. And that's about all I have to say. I'd highly recommend it if you like a simple, masculine looking, very practical watch, not laden with extra doodads and squiggles and extra sets of hands on the face. Very good quality. Victorinox Infantry GMT.